Unstoppable. The power of perseverance in a world that wants you to quit. Welcome to the BlackCEO Podcast, where we dive deep into the minds of visionaries who are reshaping our world. Today, we're in for a treat that's going to challenge everything you thought you knew about success, perseverance, and the power of the human spirit. We had the incredible opportunity to sit down with Jente Carter, a force of nature whose insights are nothing short of revolutionary. Jente isn't just changing the game. She's rewriting the rules entirely. Her message of unwavering determination in the face of adversity isn't just inspiring, it's a wake-up call for anyone who's ever felt like giving up. So let me ask you this. What if the key to unlocking your greatest potential was hidden in the very challenges you're facing right now? What if every rejection, every setback, every moment that made you want to throw in the towel was actually a stepping stone to something greater? Have you ever felt like the universe was conspiring against you? Like your dreams were slipping through your fingers faster than you could grasp them? We've all been there. That crushing weight of disappointment, that voice in your head whispering, maybe it's time to give up. But what if I told you that those moments of doubt, those seemingly insurmountable obstacles, aren't roadblocks at all? They're invitations to greatness. This is the heart of what I learned from Jente Carter. Keep going. It's more than just a catchy phrase or a motivational poster. It's a battle cry for the soul. It's about the raw, unyielding power of perseverance and the magic that unfolds when you refuse to let circumstances dictate your future. Life, my friends, is a master of the unexpected. It throws curveballs that would make even the best baseball players wince. It tests our resolve in ways we never imagined possible. But here's the truth bomb Jente dropped on me, and I'm passing it on to you. It's not about avoiding these challenges. It's about how we rise to meet them. Think back to the last time life knocked you down. Maybe it was a promotion that slipped through your fingers. Perhaps it was a business deal that fell apart at the 11th hour. Or maybe, just maybe, you're a plus-size model who's been told for the umpteenth time that you don't fit the industry standard. How did you react? Did you let it define you, or did you use it as fuel? Jente's wisdom tells us that our response to these moments is what shapes our future. If we let negativity take the wheel, we're only inviting more of it into our lives. But when we approach obstacles with a positive attitude, that's when the real magic happens. That's when we open ourselves up to growth, to learning, and ultimately to a success so profound, it'll make your head spin. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, easy for you to say, you don't know what I'm going through. And you're absolutely right. I don't. But here's the kicker. Jente's message isn't about minimizing your struggles. It's about maximizing your potential despite them. It's about looking your challenges dead in the eye and saying, you might be big, but I'm bigger. Let's talk about the plus-size community for a moment, because this is where Jente's message really hits home. For far too long, society has tried to squeeze us into a box that was never designed to fit us. We've been told we're too big to be beautiful, too much to be desirable, not marketable enough for the industry. But you know what? Those days are over, and it's about time we shouted it from the rooftops. Jente's words echo in my mind like a rallying cry. We were never meant to fit in. We were meant to stand out. And that's exactly what's happening. Plus-size women aren't just reclaiming their space in fashion, modeling, entertainment, and business. We're redefining those spaces entirely. We're not side characters anymore. We're the leading forces of change, and it's about damn time. But let's get real for a second. This journey isn't a walk in the park. It's more like a trek through a jungle, complete with unexpected pitfalls and the occasional predator. The modeling industry still clings to narrow beauty standards, like a child with a security blanket. Brands still hesitate to put plus-size bodies front and center, as if curves might somehow break their cameras. And sometimes the loudest doubts come from within our own communities. This is where Jente's message really packs a punch. We can't afford to stop when things get tough. If we want to see real representation, real change, and real opportunities, we have to keep pushing forward with the tenacity of a bulldog on a mission. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Every time we show up, we're proving that we deserve to be here, that we belong, and that we're not going anywhere. Now let's talk about manifestation. No, not the woo-woo wish upon a star kind that promises you'll wake up tomorrow with a Ferrari in your driveway. I'm talking about the powerful alignment of mindset, energy, and action that Jente preaches. It's about embodying the success you want to achieve before it even happens. Think about it. If you want success, why not start thinking like someone who's already successful? If you want confidence, why not carry yourself like you already own every room you walk into? If you want opportunities, why not show up like you deserve to be there? Because guess what? You absolutely do. This isn't about faking it till you make it. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and aligning your actions with your aspirations. It's about understanding that you are the author of your own story. And you have the power to write whatever ending you damn well please. Every time you take a step forward, even if it's tiny, you're proving to yourself that you are capable. And that kind of energy, it's magnetic. It attracts greatness like moth to a flame. Now, I want to speak directly to every plus-size queen out there pursuing her dreams, to every model stepping in front of the camera, unsure if she belongs. Keep going, because you're redefining what belongs. To every designer creating fashion that celebrates every curve, keep going, because you're reshaping an entire industry. To every woman who has ever been overlooked, underestimated, or told to shrink herself, keep going, because your bigness is your power. You were never meant to play small. You were never meant to dim your light. The world needs your presence, your talent, and your vision like it needs air to breathe. And yes, it's scary. Yes, it's challenging. But remember what Jente said, you are unstoppable. Not you could be or you might be, but you are right now, in this moment, exactly as you are. Let's talk about the critics for a moment. You know the ones I mean, the people who are quick to tell you why you can't, why you shouldn't, why it's too hard. The ones who look at your dreams and see impossibilities instead of potential. Jente's advice, stop listening to people who aren't doing the work. In fact, stop listening to them altogether. Have you ever noticed that the loudest critics are usually the ones putting in the least effort? They'll tell you to give up before you even begin. They'll project their own fears onto you like it's their job. They'll say, that's too hard, that's not realistic, or people like us don't get opportunities like that. But here's the truth bomb. Their words say more about them than they do about you. People who aren't actively working toward their own goals will try to convince you to settle. They'll try to drag you down to their level because your ambition makes them uncomfortable. It forces them to confront their own lack of action. Don't let them. Surround yourself with people who push you forward, not people who hold you back. Find your tribe of dreamers, of doers, of people crazy enough to believe they can change the world. If you're serious about making your dreams a reality, you need to tune out the negativity and focus on what truly matters, your vision, your work ethic, and your determination to make things happen. Because at the end of the day, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. Now, let's talk about fear. It's the silent dream killer, the voice in your head that says you're not good enough, not ready enough, not worthy enough. It's the thing that keeps you up at night and holds you back during the day. But Jente's message flips that script in a way that's nothing short of revolutionary. What if fear isn't a stop sign, but a green light? What if it's not a warning, but an invitation to greatness? Think about it. Fear shows up when we're on the edge of something great, something that could change everything. It's not there to hold you back. It's there to show you what matters. It's a compass pointing directly at your deepest desires. So the next time fear creeps in, don't run from it. Thank it for pointing out what's important to you, and then keep going anyway. Use it as fuel to propel you forward. Let's circle back to the power of perseverance, because this is where the rubber really meets the road. Success isn't a straight line. It's not a neat little path from A to B. It's a messy, winding road full of detours, dead ends, and unexpected turns. It's a roller coaster that'll make your stomach drop and your heart race. But here's the secret Jente shared. The only way to fail is to stop trying. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Every setback teaches you something valuable. Every obstacle makes you stronger, more resilient, more determined. So when things get tough, and they will get tough, remember why you started. Remember all the people who need to see someone like you winning. Remember that success isn't for the lucky. It's for the ones who refuse to give up, who keep pushing even when every fiber of their being is screaming to stop. Now, I want to talk about something that might seem a little out there at first, but stick with me. Jente emphasized the power of prayer and faith, not in a religious sense necessarily, but as a form of unwavering belief in yourself and your path. It's about tapping into something greater than yourself, whether you call that God, the universe, or simply the limitless potential of the human spirit. When you combine faith with action, you create a force that can open doors you never even knew existed. It's about believing in your dreams so fiercely that the universe has no choice but to make way for you. It's about trusting the process, even when you can't see the entire path ahead. It's about taking that leap of faith, even when you can't see the net that'll catch you. This isn't about sitting back and waiting for miracles to happen. It's about taking inspired action, moving forward with confidence, knowing that you are supported by something greater than yourself. It's about understanding that you are a co-creator of your reality and that your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions have the power to shape your world. Let's talk about alignment for a moment, because this is where things get really interesting. Jente stressed the importance of aligning your thoughts, your words, and your actions with your goals. It's not enough to just want something. You need to become the person who already has it. You need to embody your dreams before they become reality. This means speaking about your goals as if they're already accomplished. It means making decisions based on where you want to be, not where you are now. It means showing up every day as the successful, confident, unstoppable version of yourself, even on the days when you feel like a fraud, even on the days when you'd rather stay in bed and hide from the world. And here's the kicker. The more you align yourself with your vision, the more opportunities start to appear. It's like the universe starts conspiring in your favor. Doors open, connections are made, and what once seemed impossible starts to feel inevitable. You start to realize that you're not just chasing your dreams, you're actively creating them. Now, I want to address something that Jente touched on that really resonated with me. It's about the power of your voice, especially for those of us who might be naturally shy or introverted. In a world that often seems to reward the loudest voices, it's easy to feel like you need to change who you are to be heard. Jente shared that she's soft-spoken and can get nervous when speaking. But here's the beautiful part. She embraces it. She sees her nervousness, her occasional laughter when she's uncomfortable as part of her authenticity. It's what makes her human, relatable, real. And let me tell you, it's refreshing as hell in a world full of polished personas and carefully curated images. This is a powerful lesson for all of us. You don't need to be the loudest voice in the room to make an impact. You don't need to fit someone else's idea of what a leader or a success story looks like. Your power lies in your authenticity, in the unique perspective and experiences you bring to the table. Your softness, your vulnerability, your imperfections, these are your superpowers. So if you're shy, if you're quiet, if you sometimes stumble over your words or laugh when you're nervous, embrace it, use it, let it be part of your story. Because the world doesn't need more people pretending to be something they're not. The world needs you in all your authentic, imperfect, beautiful glory. Your voice, exactly as it is, has the power to change lives. As we start to wrap up, I want to circle back to Jente's core message. Keep going. These two simple words hold so much power. They're a reminder that your breakthrough is coming. Your moment is on its way. And when it arrives, you'll be so damn glad you didn't give up. But here's the thing. Keeping going isn't always about moving forward at breakneck speed. Sometimes it's about standing still when the world is trying to push you back. Sometimes it's about taking a step to the side to find a new path. And sometimes it's about taking a moment to rest, recharge, and realign before you continue your journey. The key is to never lose sight of your destination. Stay focused on your vision, even when the path gets foggy. Trust the process, even when progress feels slow. And above all, keep believing in yourself, even when it feels like no one else does. Because at the end of the day, your belief in yourself is the most powerful force in the universe. Remember, you are the author of your own story. The challenges you face, the rejections you endure, the obstacles in your path, they're all just plot twists. They're not the end of your story unless you decide to stop writing. And why would you stop when the best chapters are yet to come? So, what's the next chapter in your story going to be? Are you going to let fear hold you back, or are you going to use it as fuel to propel you forward? Are you going to listen to the critics, or are you going to prove them wrong? Are you going to settle for less than you deserve, or are you going to keep pushing until you create the life of your dreams? The choice is yours. But if you take one thing away from this talk, from the wisdom Jente Carter shared, let it be this. You are powerful beyond measure. You are worthy of every dream you've ever had, and everything you desire is within reach, but only if you refuse to give up on yourself. So, to every dreamer, every hustler, every person who's ever been told they're too much or not enough, this is your moment. This is your time. The world is waiting for what only you can bring. Your unique voice, your perspective, your dreams, they matter. They have the power to change lives, to reshape industries, to make this world a better place. Keep going. Your breakthrough is just around the corner. Your moment is coming. And when it arrives, it will be all the sweeter because you never, ever gave up. But don't wait for that moment to start living your truth. Start now. Start today. Look in the mirror and see the unstoppable force that you are. Speak your dreams into existence. Take that first step, no matter how small it might seem, because every journey, no matter how long, begins with a single step. Challenge yourself to do one thing today that scares you. Reach out to that person you admire. Apply for that job you think you're not qualified for. Start that business you've been dreaming about. Put on that outfit that makes you feel like $1,000,000. Because here's the truth, you are qualified. You are ready. You are worthy. And the world needs what you have to offer. Remember, your size, your background, your past, none of that defines your future. You define your future. So define it boldly, define it courageously, define it in a way that makes your heart race and your soul sing. And the next time someone tells you that you can't, that you shouldn't, that it's too hard or too risky, I want you to look them dead in the eye and say, watch me, because you are unstoppable. You are powerful. You are on the brink of greatness. So go out there and show the world what you're made of. Keep pushing, keep dreaming, keep believing, and above all, keep going, because your breakthrough isn't just coming, it's already here. It's in every step you take, every challenge you face, every moment you choose to keep going when giving up would be easier. You've got this. We've got this. Together, we're going to change the world. Not someday, not maybe, but right here, right now. So let's get to work. Let's make some noise. Let's show the world what unstoppable really looks like. Thank you for being here, for listening, for believing. Now go out there and make your dreams a reality. The world is waiting for you. And remember, no matter what happens, no matter how tough it gets, keep going. Your future self will thank you for it.